Hey, I'm Larry Spellman, and I'm with my very intelligent co-host, Becca Denny.
Why, thank you, Larry.
Well, hello. All right, Becca, what's going on?
Tonight, we are continuing our series on sex in young America. This week's installment is the fourth, and it's on the internet. Larry, what videos are we watching?
We got some nice videos for you. You ready to sit back and watch them? Check it out. We got Mary Merritt, Kurt Franklin. We got Petty D. We got Toby Mack. And your favorite and my favorite, the Life Zone Report. So, what do you think about that? Check this out. We got special guests. You ready for the special guest? This is Miss Erin Jeffrey. She is the 2001 Miss Teen Ohio. But in November, she's going for the big goal. She's going to take Miss Teen USA. So, Erin, give me a few shouts.
Thanks, Larry. And now it's time for our first music video of the night, Newsboys with Entertaining Angels. So keep it locked on to the Zone. Hi, I'm Kara, and that was the Newsboys with their smash hit video, Entertaining Angels. Now over to Larry.
All right, Kara, that was kind of nice there. All right, we're going to continue our discussion on sex in young America and how porn and the internet is causing not just individually problems, but family and community. I'm sitting here with Miss Kim and Larry, and we were talking about this earlier, Larry. How does, we know that internet porn and stuff like that is bad for you, but is it really bad, my man?
Yeah, because you may only go in for a little bit intentionally or accidentally, and it's addictive, and that little bit can have you drawn in for more, whether you want it or not.
That's a good little answer there. Addiction. All right, Miss Kim, we was talking about this earlier too. How just viewing a little bit of it can be bad and cause long-term effects.
It can cause long-term effects because it causes isolation and lack of community relationships, and it also separates you from Christ. So it's pretty bad.
That sounds personal. Well, now you know. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to this discussion right here. As you can see that this is an important discussion. So without further ado, Becca, take it away.
You're talking good stuff over there, Larry. But now, back to the music. Up next, we have Kirk Franklin kicking it with Mary Mary with Thank You.
When I look back over my life and all the times you brought me through, I just want to say, Father, thank you.
When I was lonely and needed someone to hold me, you were beside me. When my nights got cold and lonely, oh, you never let me down when no one else could be found. I always count on you to see me through. I'm telling you that you are the reason I'm alive and I'm still breathing. For me, you gave your life and now my life, it has new meaning. When I think about your grace and I finally see your face, there's one thing I need to say, wanna say.
Let me hear you say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for one more day. You made the raindrops go away. Thank you, 'cause my pain is gone. I know it came to make me strong. Thank you for another chance. Gave me joy, now I can dance.
All my people, open up your mouth and let me hear you say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Is he worthy?
When I was lonely and I needed someone to hold me, you were beside me. When my nights got cold and lonely, whoa, you never let me down when
No one else.
could be found. I always count on you to see me through. I'm telling you, you're the reason, Jesus, I'm alive and breathing.
Hallelujah.
For me, you gave your life and now my life, it has new meaning.
Listen.
Because of your grace, I can see your face. And when I do, there's just one thing I want
Sing it
to
with me.
say. Gotta say, thank you, Lord, for loving me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for keeping me.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you for that day you came and broke the chains and set me free. Thank you for another chance. Gave me joy, now I can dance.
All my people, open up your mouth and let me hear you say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for one more day. You made the raindrops go away. Thank you, 'cause my pain is gone.
You did.
I know it came to make me strong. Thank you for another chance. Give me joy, now I can dance.
All my people, open up your mouth and let me hear you say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Let
you.
me hear you say.
All my children say,
Yeah.
all my babies say, come on. All my kids say, that's right. Listen, y'all, for a brand new day, I wanna, for making a way out of no way, Lord, for my health and strength, Lord, for helping me to pay the rent, I wanna, for my wife and kids, Lord, yo, for everything you did, I wanna. What y'all laughing at? Y'all better sing. Come on, say thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for loving me. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me.
Thank you.
Thank you for that day you
I won't
came
forget
and
it.
broke the chains and set me free. Thank you for another chance.
Another.
Gave me joy, now I can dance.
All my people, open up your mouth and let me hear you say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for one more day. You made the raindrops go away. Thank you, 'cause my pain is gone.
My pain is gone.
I know it came to make
came to
me
make me
strong.
strong now.
Thank you for another chance. Give me joy, now I can
Listen,
dance.
all my people, open up your mouth and let me hear you say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for loving me. Thank you, Lord, for keeping
This song is
me.
dedicated to
Thank you
everybody
for that day you
who's made
came
mistakes in
and
their
broke the
life.
chains and set me
And and you felt like you blew it. But by the grace of God, you got another chance. All my people, open up your mouth and let me hear you say thank you. Thank you.
Dude, you're right. Welcome back to the Zone. Hey, I'm sitting here with my girl Brittany. How you doing? Oh, that's good. Hey, we got some more videos coming up. We got Petty and Devils Get Dropped. You got to check out this video. We got some awesome candy effects. But we're going to take a quick break. So we're going to stay locked into the zone right here. What? Stay locked into the zone. We'll be right back. Peace.
I'm Becca, and we are in the zone. But you're not. You can be by calling us at 513-221-4888 and kick it here with us. Or drop us an email. Let us know what you think of the show, what you like, what you don't like, or tell us your video requests. It's surfthezone.com. But first, it's Petty with Devils Get Dropped.
Side you on? Now everybody wanna buck in this time, but I drop these. Anybody can pull a trigger, but what about these in the spiritual, not in the flesh? Cause I'm past that. D wanna see everybody with their pockets fat. How to help them people? What about you? Give you a microphone and what do? You talking hard and say how you killed the stove, but your heart is hollow as a wet toilet tissue roll. Calm down with the roughness. Try to survive with no gimmicks, and you'll never ever touch this. Doing dope ain't a thing to me. To see it never got caught, but it's a shame to see brothers putting in work, cause the rapper said do it. The pain and agony, they ain't even got to go through it. Cause real brothers get saved, so stick out your chest, cause we come down with the rough. Jump up, step up and get drunk. They try to do what they get done with the pop. Devil jump up, step up and get drunk. They try to do what they get done with a little bit of pop. Devil jump up, step up and get drunk. They try to do what they get done with the pop. Devil jump up, step up and get drunk. They try to do what they get done with a little bit of pop. Do you wanna ride out? Do you wanna hide out? Let's ride out, side out. Do you wanna ride out? Do you wanna hide out? Let's ride out, side out. You set fire to this family, thought this clique would fall. You burnt the phony acting homies, now we shine like gold. Better be glad that I'm safe. Spirit man is bigger. If my dogs was to say we split your dome to the bone trigger. How you figure that you can hang with the brothers that used to slang good rocks and gang banger? You better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because I'm sorry, don't do it, might be your last breath. You wanna see me in the flesh, see me at the food, but now I'm banging for Christ, so watch the earth move. Stocking, we jocking, it just don't stop. Betty D, I'm finished thing, I am gonna dance for this pie. Devil jump up, step up, and get drunk. They try to do what they get done with the pop. Devil jump up, step up, and get drunk. They try to do what they get done with a little bit of pop. Do you wanna ride out? Do you wanna hide out? Let's ride out, side out, hide out. Do you wanna ride out? Do you wanna hide out? Let's ride out, hide out, side out. Come on. Yeah. And it don't stop. And it come in and get some man. Come in and come in and get your Aliota with the beat. Take the people's money, man, not a each. Go real, take pan. The master rasta give your life a little aim. You can't see how you can be so unholy. Come on, jump a praise with the master. Never Allah come and praise with the master. Man, I take it pan, they out them, drop them like easily. Come down, feel like the people say we come dance way. Jump up, step up, big it, drop. They try to do what they get done with the pop. Devil jump up, step up, big it, drop. They try to do what they get done with a little bit of pop.
Alrighty. Welcome back. Hey, you know what? Is money the root to all evil? or is the love of money the root to all evil? The internet is not the root to all evil. It's the love of the internet that causes the root to all evil. And the only thing I'm saying is that in our Life Zone report, Ms. Becca is going to touch some things on how this device, this communication device that can reach millions of people, can be used wrong, and that's not cool. So let's check out Becca Pruitt on this Life Zone report.
This special Life Zone is the 4th of 5 in our series on sex in young America. Stay tuned at the end of the segment for information on how you can learn more on this series. Viewer discretion is advised. You must be 21 to enter an adult video or bookstore, but you can view the same thing on your home computer at any age. There are more than 300,000 porn sites on the internet, and with so much opportunity, it can be easy to feed the addiction of pornography.
Once you get there once and see it, and it's in your mind, eventually you think about it more and more, and it's not easy to stop. Eventually, there's just times where there's nothing else you think of.
It doesn't matter how pure you think you are or how much self-control you think you have. If you see that, your body is tantalized. The next thing you know, you're going back for more.
It's worse than any type of video pornography. It's worse than any type of print pornography. I mean, yes, it all has the same effect, but the internet is just right there.
And it's just, boom. I want to get gratified. I have my fix for today.
I dealt with pornography for so long, it stopped turning me on.
And then when we get out from the internet, we go into the real world and we look for that. And we keep looking and looking, and we have multiple partners, and we still are not satisfied. So it is a dead end, and it leads nowhere.
The internet is the one place where you don't have to experience the shame that you would by putting down a magazine on the counter and having to buy it. And you can get whatever you want, and if someday you desire something a little different or whatever, it's there. You can just type in a keyword and you're there.
This is tight. I mean, I can look at naked people whenever I want to.
Then it just gets into the bizarre and the violent, and then, your philosophies and how you think about life in general is just completely screwed up by it.
Is that what all I'm wanted for? Am I just this little piece of meat?
It's frustrating because it's giving you an unrealistic view of people. It's not real.
Once you see it, eventually it enters your life. It becomes part of you, and it just takes over. I mean, you can't help but go back and look at it again and again and again and again. It's a cycle it's really hard to get out of. My grades have dropped because that's all I do. As much as I hate it, it's just addictive.
It is so addictive because it's such a thing where you get it in your head and you get it in your mind and you can't erase it.
What's really scary about this thing is the guilt. When it's over, I remember again when I hit the low point, I was on the ground, and it was almost literally burning, the guilt inside. And it was the time that God reminded me of a verse, the righteous man falls 7 times, he rises again. And I remember laying there, and I just felt so dirty, and it can actually, the guilt can make you run from God, because you no longer, it's like Adam in the garden, you no longer want to be around, that you feel so bad. And that's one of the, in my opinion, that's one of the biggest dangers, aside from all the images that are stuck in your head, aside from all the way you start looking at women, is it'll cause you to flee God because you feel so bad, you feel so dirty. It's very, very dangerous. I want to say one last thing about the internet. It's beatable. I can go on the internet now, and praise God, it's not, 9 times out of 10 I wouldn't be tempted, and if I am tempted, it's not something that I fall to. And there was a time when it wasn't like that at all. There was a time when I remember going as far as putting a net nanny on my computer, because I was like, this is not gonna happen. And you take some steps and you just make sure, look, this is not what I want. And it's come now full course, and it's no longer, the images don't go through my head. When I see a girl, the image doesn't go through my head anymore. It's not like it was anymore. You can get out of this hole. Praise God.
God will help you through it. Accountability with someone you trust is also important to help you through any addiction and barriers between you and those sites. Next week on Sex in Young America, we'll explore boundaries for maintaining sexual purity. Sex in Young America is part of a larger series and is now available from the National Coalition for the Protection of Children and Families. For more information on how you can obtain a copy of Sex in Young America, please visit sexinyoungamerica.com or call 513-521-6227.
We're living an extreme day.
Coming at you like a whirlwind, 100 miles an hour is where we'll begin. I spy the eye of apprehension. Show me risk and you'll get my attention. Come on, can you take it? Bang to the whip, I make you wanna flip. Take my trip and you can bust your lip. I never fear 'cause I live fearless. Don't even think for a second you could get with this. Come on, I never fake it. Come on, these are extreme I'm a freak from the birds of the chocolate city. Luther Jackson was my middle, Pine Ridge, my elementary. School of hip hop, 1979. At Sugar Hill, had the skills that taught me to run. Got a hip and kick, should I trip down that way? Why did I go this direction? Got out a plan, didn't know my scheme. I had a dream, said to be extreme. Come on, can you take it? These are extreme. Just the other day I saw a kid who flipped his hat to the back and he called it a lid. You know what else he did? He stacked books from the floor to the ceiling. Said something about trying to get to heaven. He was only 11, but he climbed to the top with outstretched arms and he screamed at the top of his lungs. Move out my way, give up the night. X to me is extremely tight. Living up in me, like it or not. Put an X on my chest, 'cause X marks the spot. We're living in the These are extreme. Living extreme days.
Alrighty, that's all we have for this week. Stay tuned to next week and keep it here in the zone.